Mega Marino. His name is Mega Marino.
Mega Marino League Week 5, Water Week, starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right, let's get Sky Daddy on the line. Let me make sure I'm not blowing my own ears out. Jeez. All right. First of all, Sky, are you here, sir?
Let's go. Let's do this. Nice. Water week. What were we thinking? Sorry.
What are we thinking? Yes, we have Sky on the mic. Guys, this first level is called Castaway Upon Sweltering Shores. This is created by Scouter. It's a nice beach level. So a little bit of a vacation here. We're going to start off with some nice, cute clouds, some crispy water. There is also some heat on the floor, so if the players stand on the heat too long, they will take damage. Sky, you had the honor of playing this pack yesterday.
Did Lorenzo already die? Sorry. Yeah, I did.
What can you tell people about level 1?
Alright, level 1, it's kind of like your oasis. You're like getting a little warmed up, and you're just kind of feeling the good vibes. This music, I'm not sure where it's from, but it's an excellent choice. I want to hear no beaching about this level, because it's plenty of beautiful beaches going down. Yeah.
Good one. Man, we didn't even plan this. Sky's just dropping the puns. Yeah, I love to hear that.
And,
so,
try not to become a roast chicken, because look at those flames, guys.
Oh, man. Well,
no crusty buns, sorry.
No, that's great. So, yeah, let me turn Sky up just a hair. So, yeah, this first level is very straightforward. They have Ring Boomerang. Of course, there is heat everywhere, so they can just take damage, but the Soothing Waters will heal them. We also have these big tellies that drop fire, and that will one-hit KO you, so you do not want to touch that.
Yeah, in testing, I definitely got roasted by one of those guys. Just impatience more than anything. And we see Jackway basically on the boss right now.
Yeah.
Pulling ahead of the pack. Look at that.
Wolfo, Lorenzo, and Jackway are fighting Ringman on a pirate ship. And Wolfo got a quick kill or something? I looked away and the boss is gone.
There's no way to keep up. Even there's only just 4 screens. Well, 4 is a lot still, but yeah, these guys don't stop, and they always keep going. And our next level, which is by Enoch, is kind of another oasis. It starts that way, but then it kind of gets a bit like very heavy water gimmicks, some toxic looking green water and stuff. So we're kind of leaving the oasis now. We're kind of getting a bit more into it. It's a nice transition.
Yeah, it's true. So this is Boxic Paradise, created by Enoch. And one thing you'll notice with this pack, guys, is the levels get kind of darker and more rainy as we go. So the first few levels, you're in like a nice, beautiful beach with some soothing waters. And towards the end of the pack, it's going to be really dark and spooky.
The good thing in this level is you have like the water weapon, and you can kind of use that water wave underwater and stuff to kind of get rid of a lot of the junk in your way, like destructible blocks, these fish enemies and stuff. Like, if the players know to use it, they'll just speed ahead. If they're Buster only boys, I'm sorry, that's going to be a slight time loss on some of these enemies if you're just trying to bust everything down. We see Lorenzo kind of starting to pick up the pace now. He did take it down in the first level that held him up a bit, but now he's good. Look good.
Turns out a speedrun event is really good when you start a timer. So shout out to starting the timer. Luckily, guys, even if I don't start the timer, these guys are running their own times on their side. So for validity's sake and integrity, it is no big deal. But yeah, between you and me, add like 2 minutes to this or something. It is what it is. So, see a lot of sync currently between Wolfo, Jackway, Fox, Lorenzo. These guys are kind of cruising. This boss, Lorenzo screen, bottom left, we're already on the boss. This is Pump Man, and he is currently hidden by an acid waterfall.
Ooh.
Water Wave is the weakness here.
Yeah, it's tough to get those water waves in there. The bubbles do be absorbing the water wave as you go. You could try the Charge Buster to get rid of some of the bubbles, but it is just faster to mash it through. And yeah, there you go. Lorenzo's ahead. Damn, he didn't waste any time.
No, Lorenzo's cooking with gas. He's moving on to level 3, bottom left of your screen. This level is called Pump Rain Plant by Darkonius.
I noticed something about this level. There's like a level called Water Plant Waterway that showed up in one of the embassy tournaments. Darkonius, I'm calling you out. You did this as a play off of that because it has some of the similar gimmicks and ideas going on. Although Tengu Blade is a hard level to weapon to optimize, but if you can do it well in this level, you can kind of get some good speed stuff going. And yeah, it's excellent design level as always. Darkonius nails it.
Yeah, it's
Good
true.
flow.
So
Good flow to every level so far, I would say.
Tengu Blade, as you can see on Lorenzo's screen and Jacquet's screen, does allow you to go fast, as Sky mentioned. It is pretty underrated how good this weapon actually is. You get iframes kind of like C-Kick when you use it, and you can turn Roll, Proto Man, or Mega Man's jumps into base jumps by using this. So I do plan on seeing these guys try to use it and abuse it and go fast, maybe get some lucky juice. But we do see Jacquet and Wolfo opting for a Shadow Blade default.
Ooh. Yeah, I definitely, when I was playing this, I was like just charging my Buster a lot, and then like seeing them use Shadow Blade, which is the one I least use, just shows that each player has their own comfort zone. Like whether they like to hold down and charge, whether they like to Tengu through things, or they get the Shadow Blade going. I think Tengu is the one that people are most intimidated by, but if they are good with it, they can just skim through enemies like Lorenzo just did a moment ago, which is really sick to see, like those floor-looking enemies and stuff. Nice stuff.
Let's do a little bit of audio switcherinos. So Jacquet has perfect audio for some reason, so we're gonna let him rock. These guys are all kicking some serious ass.
Just as a quick question, Marino, is there a possibility I could get a share from Discord or so I can stay more live with things?
Yeah,
or...
of course.
Awesome, thank you.
First time having a co-commentator. This is my first rodeo, but yeah, there you go, sir. Enjoy.
I knew I was missing like something there. Oh, let's go.
Bottom left of your screen, guys, we have Windman, and he's going to kick everyone's ass just like that. I expect most of our players to die here. Windman is not really much of a threat by himself, but when there's two one-tile pits with symmetry here, he will blow you and he will suck you, and you probably will go into this pit. So this fight is way harder than it looks, and I dare say I expect everyone to kind of die here.
Yeah, just try not to get blown or sucked, you know, the usual. But yeah, Windman is going to mess you up in this room because you get locked down. If you throw your Shadow Blade out, like, you could get pulled across the floor to your death.
Nice job. Lorenzo wraps up level 3. He is moving on to level 4. We have Autumn Falls, made by JJR. And something you might have noticed is we added some quality of life changes to these level packs. Every time a racer finishes a level, they're actually going to get a star showing them that they completed the level. So they cannot possibly get lost in the menus anymore. And I think that's just a nice change moving forward. Anything we can do to make these races more digestible for the racers. So it's a good addition. Happy to include it. And yeah, Lorenzo, he has Night Crusher. We have some top wheels, some really nice aesthetics. Again, this is Autumn Falls, so you're going to have your orange bushes, your spooky spiders, and just pretty pleasing level. Like you said earlier, Sky, these levels flow very well, and they're all pretty much just spicy trads.
Yeah. This week kind of plays around at the start. It's like, you can just go fast, you can kind of spot the one cycles and things. But later in this pack, I will say the spice is heavily laid on. Like, let's say the level 6 mark or something is where things get really interesting in that way.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So you gotta look forward to it. Like, there's so many good water gimmicks in this game, like, that every creator here is fully exploited, so look forward to it, guys.
Unfortunate death for Jacquet. I am noticing everyone dying to Windman, and I kind of saw this coming. Like, you see Windman, it's only level 3, you maybe don't expect this much of a challenge, but this boss is infinitely harder than it looks. and these racers are showing you that.
Yeah, I died a couple of times there, and I'm like, holy shit! Only thing I should be using, sorry, the only thing I should be using is Buster, because you chuck a Shadow Blade, you get stuck in that animation, he pulls you into the pit. You use Tengu, it's like tricky to hit him with it. Yeah, and that slows you down as well. So like Buster is the safest option, but not the quickest. So we'll see what people's approach is.
And also, Sky, you don't have to worry about cursing here at the Marino League, because we give no fucks. We're having maximum fucking excitement. People are shitting their pants. You know, just get in with it. Let's go.
Any pants shooters in chat?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, Lorenzo's cruising. He is, I think, 3rd or 4th place point earners right now. So this man is out for blood. He said at the beginning of the league he was going to try and bop Foddy and CC. And he's
saying that.
He's in a prime place to do it. He's cooking with gas.
Freaking big talk from Lorenzo. The guy I thought like a year and a half ago was not going to catch up to me anytime soon, and now he plays a better game.
Yep, bottom left of your screen. He's already fighting the boss. This is the 2nd ringman of the pack, and he gets the quick kill!
I don't think he intended this, but if he did, oh my god.
Yeah, I saw it happen to you
so
during playtesting last night, and it was kind of nice to see. So he's moving on to level 5. Like Sky said earlier, this is where it's going to get a little spicy. This level is called Pile Slider, made by Toxin. You have Pile Driver and Ice Physics. Sky, what is an ice level doing in my water pack?
Well, it's Toxin, so he gets to do what he wants.
True.
He does illegal stuff all the time, and we just have to put up with it.
True. So there is a gimmick.
Yeah, there is.
There is a gimmick with this level where if you shoot Pile Driver on Ice Physics, you actually store the momentum and you just kind of fly and glide on the ice. So hopefully we get to see that here today. Toxin built the entire level around the Pile Drive Ice Physics combo. So I am going to keep my eyes open and just see how players adapt with this mechanic.
Yeah, it's kind of like water with Pile Driver. I've never thought of this combo as this interesting, but the way he's like pushing you around and making you like have that gravity and everything is very interesting in terms of like what he was able to do with it. Like as I said, the later part of this pack, ooh, death from GameFox.
Yep.
But the later part of this pack is just kind of wet, wild, and wonderful. So you guys can look forward to this. Like it's crazy.
It's true, and you know what? This level's so fast. Lorenzo already on the boss. We have Berkeley. It just kind of comes back. Sometimes the internet does what the internet does. Lorenzo is on level 6. This is Dr. Zeos, Ninja Girl in Pirate Oasis. This level's an ass kicker. It has amazing visuals. It has heat and healing properties. You also have Mega Ball and Pile Driver. Mega Ball lets you go vertically. Pile Driver lets you go horizontally. So if you are paying attention and you're comfortable with these weapons, you can super abuse them and fly through this level and ball through this level and just kind of let the weapons take the wheel.
Yeah, you can ball your way through. You can drive your way through. Like this level basically gives you all of the options that if you know how to use and execute with, you just end up blasting away from the competition. But that being said, that's where we're probably going to see a good divide in our racers here, like how they go about this level, or even some of them spending their Pile Driver too early. You know, they got too excited. So that can happen. This level's very interesting in terms of like it kind of slows you down every time you're kind of out of those weapons or you don't use those weapons. So we'll see how they approach it.
Man, GameFox is getting murdered by Windman. I cannot wait to go back and watch his VODs and learn some new German words I never heard before. Windman is, oh, brother. I kind of feel bad now, but it is what it is.
GameFox was like somebody that I remember doing like Kaiser races and stuff like that, and he was really good at the game, and still is. But I imagine from not playing for a while and given like this kind of competition, it's hard to keep up. Like these guys are monsters and well practiced this whole time. So when
man, there's so much to focus on. All I want to do is watch GameFox kill Windman, and I'm starting nerf.
There we go again.
Nerf. Can we get some live nerfs? Somebody send GameFox a different level. Oh, man. So, bottom left of your screen, Lorenzo is... This is where the level pack starts to get hard. As Sky mentioned earlier, level 6, level 7, this is where the difficulty spikes will occur. You have Pile Driver, you have Mega Ball as mentioned, but because it's Dr. Zeos, all of these zigzags and cubbies and narrow passages make it way harder to navigate than you would think. So... I do expect to see people kind of get tripped up here, but if you're Lorenzo, you're using all of your resources, you're keeping your eyes open, and you're cooking with gas. So he's actually doing very well here.
He's a little low on HP, but I feel like he's going to start playing it a little more safe to just get through these last few screens. Ooh, there's a snipe there, and... Okay. I think he's got it.
Sky, I know this is your first time on commentary with me, but... We are not, here at Marino League, we do not jinx Reno or reverse jinx Reno. So if you could not kill our racers or curse them with voodoo, I would much appreciate that. Oh,
okay,
lucky juice from Lorenzo, though. Jack Quay and Wolfo and Lorenzo all on level 7. Meanwhile, Fox, I don't know, dude.
Let's watch his stream back afterwards, you know, just get all of the new words out and about, like...
Yeah, this fight is tough. You really have to respect Windman. He's going to constantly be jumping in your area, so he's going to glide or dash towards where you were standing, so he's going to smother your movement while sucking you into a pit, and if you want to keep up your DPS... You obviously have to shoot him, but you can't be facing him when you shoot him, so it's kind of an ass kicker, but Fox will prevail. Yeah. He just did. Nice job.
GG's. You cannot be greedy in that fight at all.
Lorenzo, moving on to level 7. This level is called a Splash of Madness, created by... Wait, what's that guy's name? Sky Pilot Samurai. Oh! Sky Pilot Samurai! Sky, tell the people about this level.
Alright, so this level works with salt water, a lot of waterfalls hiding little gimmicks, and bubble crabs doing their stuff and trying to integrate that. I was just kind of thinking along the lines of what could be interesting, like enemies to put in that have platforms involved, and then eventually I got bored and I made this whole tunnel system that pulls you around the place. So this level has a mix of a little tread, but a little bit of nonsense in there. Using what I found to be very interesting water gimmicks. Like, I had a ton of fun coming up with this and making it, but at the end of the day, I thought it was a little scuffed, but hey, I think it turned out well, actually.
That was a very punishing death from Lorenzo there. He was about 2 screens from a checkpoint and takes an unfortunate death, but that will give our other racers a chance to catch up. Dr. Zeos' level is naturally long and twisty and turny, so navigating these will take a bit of time. Game Fox is on level 4. Meanwhile, Wolfo and Jack Quay level 6. Lorenzo in the lead, level 7. And I gotta be honest, I'm just gonna say it. Sky has been stepping up his creative works here for the Marino League. His levels are shock and awe. I don't know how he does it over the years. You've been getting so much better at making levels. You stick to the theme. You keep it spicy. And just like this, on bottom left of your screen, you have all these, what are they, suckies and blowies just kind of pushing you all throughout this level, and you're in what feels like a big pool. Are you in a pool?
Yeah. It's kind of a water park. That was kind of the idea, and then the trailer is kind of... It's not officially Bubble Land or anything, but like, yeah, there's like pools, there's pipes and stuff.
Oh, no. There we go. Lorenzo almost lost his buddy, but he gets back on track. Has to get this key, cash in the key. There is a really tight jump. You can make this jump, bottom left of your screen on Lorenzo's screen. He's going to opt to take the bubble and take it nice and safe. Is he going to get a hug? No hug from a romper. And now we get to go to the really 1 HP
He's 1
Sky.
HP.
Sky. Oh, checkpoint and the instant reset.
God damn it, you lucky motherfucker. Come on.
Yeah, love to see it. Yo, Mitch in chat says, Kumba no screen time. Here at Marino League, we try to get every racer on stream at least once. And Kumba's already been on stream. So we have to give some, some screen time to Woofo, Game Fox, Jack Quay. Lorenzo is the first and only duplicate racer here at the league so far. We did have some internet troubles with one of our other racers, and luckily Lorenzo was nice enough to fill in. And look, I told you he was going to die there. Nerf, Sky.
You told me, it says people were going to die there, but you were still like, maybe it's okay.
Oh, man, maybe it's not okay.
Maybe. If everybody dies there, it's a fair game.
Look at how blue the stream is, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a really fancy setup. So this setup you'd use were what? The blast wires in tandem with the blowies and conveyor belts. So you just kind of get in the cubby and go for a ride. It's really nice.
Like the coils and the switches are just being set off the whole time. Like there's coils at the very edge of the screen. I really just wanted to pull people around the place and like have them panic. I think we got it. So Lorenzo's slowly going up here, treading the needle. That's actually a pretty nervous part, but he got it.
Yeah, of course, you got to have some auto-scroller sections. Some of these auto-scroller sections are skippable, but it is not easy, and you're probably in a blind setting better off just doing it. Bottom left of your screen, we have double Kamegoro Maker with salt water. So when you shoot salt water against a wall, it will split into 3 different smaller particles of water. So I expect to see Lorenzo do that and just kind of get some lucky hits in. These turtles are really fast. Yo, the music
Just
though?
one more.
Oh, nice job.
That's the only unfortunate thing is I can't hear the music through the Discord on my end, but I'm happy to be.
Double Pirate Man on your screen. We have some sync between Wolfo and Jack Quay. Who is going to kill Pirate Man first? Meanwhile, bottom left of your screen, Lorenzo going into level 8. This is Rotten Water Fortress, created by G-Pocket. Guys, bottom left of your screen, look at these aesthetics.
18 minutes, level 8? How's anybody supposed to keep up with what's going on screen?
I did start the timer a little bit late because I got sidetracked. So
yeah.
We're at like 21 and change, but either way, Sky, these guys are cooking.
My brain is cooked trying to keep up with them. They're excellent stuff. Like...
Yo, Lorenzo, or Jack Quay and Wolfo, both starting your level 7. We got a nice little race between these two. Meanwhile, Game Fox a little bit behind in level 6, and Lorenzo currently in the lead in level 8. Bottom left of your screen, he has Acid Barrier on. We have to go for a little mobile cart ride with water physics, of course, and he's going to have to avoid some fish. There's a section coming up in this level that is very visually pleasing and also very scary, so I'm kind of anxious to see our players in a blind race setting first try this upcoming section.
Yeah, G-Pocket makes some of the sexiest levels in this game, and who thinks, hey, so I'm going to make a water level, and I'm going to make an auto-scroller box section, and then this in their water level?
Right.
G-Pocket is like 10 out of 10 creativity too, so... this level actually has like a very interesting end part. I feel everybody's going to die to at least once, but it feels so good. Fast moving stuff. We'll get there soon, but like this part is rising blocks, hitting the crystals and everything. G-Pocket killed it. The creativity in this one.
Yeah, I don't say this enough, but obviously I cannot do this league without these amazing creators, handpicked from all over different parts of the world. These guys are some of the best in the business. So again, shout out to all of our creators making these amazing levels. Bottom left of your screen, Lorenzo is about to approach the scary part. So here we go. He's going to ride this box, and he has to stay on it the entire...
Well, you talk jinxing.
Yeah. So let's try that again. Lorenzo, bottom left of your screen. He's going to have to get on this box, ride it, and trust. So let's see how it goes. Ooh, yeah. Pretty scary stuff. We're already on level 8 out of level 10, so you know there's going to be difficulty scaling. And, yeah, he's just kind of showing you how scary it is here. Meanwhile, Jack Quay and Wolfo putting on their own little battle. Game Fox slugging his way through level 6. Got a neutral jump. Yeah. Another neutral jump. Grab the other box. Trust. Grab the arrows. Grab the other box. Trust. Jump. Grab the box. Beautiful. Oh,
it's
pause
so
buffer.
Fast. No trust. Spike falling.
Yeah, I love to see the pause buffers. That was really nice. So this level you have Black Hole Bomb, which will literally just suck all the enemies off screen into a vortex. Super OP. And Yeah, again, with more fancy auto box sections. All right,
my
G
gosh.
Pocket. G Pocket
Will
made this level.
Wolfo die to the jump? I'm just curious. Oh, he got it!
Nice job.
Wow.
G Pocket nailed this level out of the park. Bottom left of your screen, we're at the boss. We have Burst Man. Burst Man will be weak to Ice Wave, so you want to shoot Ice Wave, which will travel on the wall, up the wall, just like that. Beautiful. So we're going to want to see him keep this loop
Look
going.
how freaking cool this interaction is. Like, there's creativity, and then there's interactions that you would never think of unless some creator just like randomly shoved them in your face. And right here, Burstman can raise his boxes himself, but no, doesn't matter.
Wow.
That was fast.
Very, very nice boss. That was very, very clean. Fox takes an unfortunate death. Lorenzo wrapping up level 8, going into level 9. This is the hardest level of the pack, and it's not even close. I'll explain why level 10 isn't the hardest once we get there. Level 9 is called Rigged to Flow. This is created by Astra. The beginning of this pack started on nice beaches with some cute, daytime aesthetics, and now we are in like some dirty oil rig. It's raining, it's scary, there's fish everywhere, so lots of gimmicks, lots of different platform shenanigans, fire mets that can light up oil. This level is tough, so I do expect our players to get kind of hung up here, but nothing our players can't handle at the end of the day.
It is just funny how it all ended up working out. Like, the scarier the level looked, it actually turned out to be the harder level altogether. It's just nice to start off with something like beach, and then you get so dirty with it. Like, such good thematics that way.
Nice. Wolfo getting into Rotten Water Fortress. Jack Quay. Did that? Wait, he has an invincibility glitch. He's going through enemies. He's not taking damage. What is happening? How did he do that? He is not taking... Nerf! Nerf, Mecha! Wait, he hasn't reset checkpoint because of... What the hell? Wait... He's walking through enemies, Sky! Hello!
Winner!
Wait, he did take damage. Okay, it looks like he stopped the... Oh, Mecha. I need to go back. I need to recreate that and abuse it in every level. That is so amazing. So there's some weapons in this game, like Charge Kick, that let you do some, I dare say, janky shenanigans. I have never seen it with this weapon, but you bet your buns I'm going to go back and dissect it. That is so exciting.
There's a good rivalry happening between Jacquet and Wolfo for the most part. Like, they're like neck and neck in a lot of levels. So I'd love to see that as well.
True. Yeah, Lorenzo jumping for his life, getting pushed by rain. There's steam, there's fire mets, there's big fish. Astra went ham with all the different gimmicks and enemies and objects. And normally, the more enemies and gimmicks and objects you have, it's kind of hard to really put together a wholesome, well-rounded level. But for having so many different assets and stuff, this level still is very cohesive and, I dare say, repetitive. Like, you see a lot of different stuff, but it's used often to the point where it's not like too eclectic, even though there's tons of stuff being used.
Look at these tight areas in Lorenzo's screen. Like, you gotta get past these fish, you gotta get through the water, and there's steam and enemies everywhere. Astra did not stop putting more and more gimmicks together, and it does work together. That's the scary part. Like, it's all 50 gimmicks, but you can all manage it. So
Shovel Knight bangers as well.
Oh, the bangers in this pack are amazing. Absolutely. this pack, also every pack so far, but
No! Lorenzo.
Just before the checkpoint.
I don't know what Niederlander Bitcherino sound like, but I think Lorenzo might be saying a few words under his breath here.
Yeah.
Jacquet also sees the weakness nice and fast. Gonna kill Burstman almost immediately. Very, very good. Wolfo not too far behind. Meanwhile, Game Fox getting his ass kicked by a box. Kick the box, Fox! Put the fox in the box and hit it with your socks. Oh no! Game Fox!
He's mind melted by Zeus's level.
Oh no. Guys.
You don't need pile driver Game Fox, you can use your broom.
You can
hold
charge
on.
your broom, or if you have Mega Ball, you can hold up and kick. Oof!
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay, there we go.
Kick it. Oh no.
Kick it.
Oh no. Game Fox is he's saying some stuff for sure. Bottom left of your screen, Lorenzo is on the boss and Pump Man back in action. This time we have a windmill spinny wheel and there's fire change keys. So the fire rains from the sky. It ignites the oil, which will one-shot you if you touch it. But Pump Man, being the nice guy he is, will actually put out the fire for you.
He's just trying to put out the fire and you're stopping him. He's the nice guy. But like fire in my water level, yeah. Got oil shenanigans and the fire stuff going, and they're pumped, man.
All right, Lorenzo, moving on to the last level. I'm expecting some of our other runners off stream to join chat any moment and give us the GGs. You know, the Foddies and the Inkies and the Owls. So, surprised no one hopped in the chat just yet. Maybe Lorenzo will take first place across the board. Guys, this last level, bottom left of your screen, level 10, is called Dreg's Dredgers, created by Urizen. This is like the coolest shit ever. I know Chambi and a few other people said this might be their favorite Mega Marino League level or the best level in the entire league. It'll make more sense when we get to some certain parts, but I can guarantee there's some interactions in this level that you have never seen before. So Urizen, being the god creator he is, pulling out all the stops, keeping it unique. Man, this level's insane. So we have Metal Blade and Pile Driver. You have to juggle these layers of water while sniping buttons with Metal Blade. And you use Pile Driver while descending to get some little boosts, which will be showcased a little more here. And fun facts, guy, the screen that Lorenzo's on, if you walk into this room, leave the room, and then walk back in, you actually reset all of the water down to the floor, and you can skip this entire screen.
It's such bullshit.
So,
like, yeah, it's so good.
Depending on your knowledge and experience, maybe some of our racers will see it or know to go for it. If someone does, it's obviously worth popping off, but this is, of course, the intended strat. So we have the water slowly lowering. Doesn't lower all the way to the floor. There will be some spikes kind of sprinkled in, but Urizen with the aesthetics and the music. Let me see if I can actually get Lorenzo's audio for us here. Listen to this song. Listen to this scary-ass song.
I've pulled open the pack so I can hear it on my end as well. It's the most intense song. Like end game shit is going to, like, if you lose your save files getting deleted kind of music. And it works perfectly. Just such... Oh, man.
Man, having banger NSFs makes commentating so easy. I'm not even saying anything. All right, this is the section. Bottom left of your screen, Lorenzo has to be mindful of these boxes. In the next section, he has to stay underneath boxes so they push him down, and then he has to pile drive to the next one. So he is riding these boxes all the way down, nice and easy. Super crazy mechanics in this level. I would never be able to make something like this. So again, shoutouts to Urizen for keeping it so unique and original, and I dare say it's still a little bit of a trad.
Urizen week 1 with the elemental level, now this as well, like, I don't know what to say, like, every time he seems to be creating something that's just kind of a bit mind-blowing.
Final boss here at week 5 Water Week.
Oh,
Lorenzo
wow.
is about to kill Strike Man.
Melting him.
Is done. Again, I apologize for starting the timer so late, but luckily our racers are timing themselves. This was like a 33, easy sub 35 level pack from Lorenzo. Absolutely not.
Actually a monster in this competition. Has been 3rd place on the leaderboard for a bit now. Like, no, he's been 2nd place. No, he's been 2nd place because Foddy missed a race as well and stuff, and Foddy's been doing well, but like, yeah, look out for Lorenzo. He might challenge CC and Foddy in the endgame.
What's happening on Fox's screen, Sky? Can you talk to me what's going on with Fox? He's hugging this brown.
He made best friends with the brown, and is that a RQ? Is that it? Did Fox leave the lobby?
Oh no. Did we just have our first Mega Marino League rage quit? Is that what just happened? Guys, somebody call Fox. Make sure he's okay.
Yeah. Oh man. In other news, Wolfo's getting close to the end, or like he's on level 9 now, so he's doing good. Jack Way, just a bit ahead of him.
Man.
But yeah.
I think Dr. Zeos' level had too many interactions for Fox between the Browns, the pile drivers, the boxes. That's why it's important to practice, guys. Mega Man Maker has, I'm just going to guess, 13 million interactions in this game. It is impossible to, learn them all, but at some point, you gotta practice, you gotta know your interactions, because here at Marino League, we're gonna try to keep it fancy, show off some stuff maybe you've never seen before. I, of course, feel bad if Fox did genuinely rage quit this. I do hate to see it, but I mean, I kind of get it. If you don't play and you're in a heated race environment, you're gonna get overwhelmed, and you're gonna, I dare say, feel stupid, and your emotions just get the best of you. So I hate to see it, but guys, heart emojis in the chat for Game Fox. If we did have our first official Rage Quit Arena. Heart emojis.
Yeah, I was just reading something Lorenzo said there. But yeah, when it comes to this game, I think anybody that plays for a period of time or tries to compete in it, it's super intense, and the game makes you feel like a noob sometimes with the amount of interactions and things you have to learn and constantly get to grips with. But that's kind of what makes this game very interesting as well. But if you haven't played it in a while, or you're not ready for a competition, something like this can still be intense. I would say the Marino League has done a great job of delivering something for all skill levels and a lot of expression if you want to go fast or if you want to take it easy. But at the same point, being in a race environment, finding out a level's kicking your ass for a while can be an experience. So I can understand Game Fox if he had taken the way out there, but either way, good job from regardless. It's just...
Yeah, he's still gonna get points, right? So I mean,
yeah. But
and this song,
yeah. So freaking intense and oh my god.
Does anyone in chat know what this song is from? Yours, and what is this song from? This is like a song that should be in Horror Week or something.
Spoilers. Oh man.
I will say I'm very impressed with Jack Quay. I didn't really know anything about them before the league, but they're getting a lot of points and finishing these packs really fast each week. So a lot of our racers have been impressing me, and Jack Quay is very high on that list. So it's nice to get him finally on stream. First time watching his gameplay, and he's killing it, man.
Yeah, Wolfo's no slouch. He's been in this community for a long time and basically played the game on off but a lot over the years and things. And Jack Quay pulling ahead of somebody like that is kind of very, very impressive.
Yeah, Wolfo's nuts.
I think this game is can be overwhelming and challenging in general, but there's so much depth here and so much to enjoy as well.
There we go. I want to see Wolfo use the Buster. He sees it now. Wolfo has a similar play style to myself, where he knows what he's doing and he goes fast. He's good at optimizing stuff, but as soon as you die or you feel a little bit of a snowball effect, you kind of get in your own head and then it just goes off the rails. So hopefully on his side, he is staying composed and he's not letting any of these deaths or slowdowns get to him. He is, of course, kicking ass here. We're still way below sub 40. He is moving on to the last level. And Jack Quay entering the scary part of the level.
I was testing this the last day and I was just dying a lot here because I was trying different things out. You make a slight mistake though, and you probably will die. Just gotta stay on form.
I don't
The
know if
intense
it's
music
Jack.
does sell it.
I don't know if it's Jack or Jacque or Jacque or Jacque or Jacque. So if I am saying his name wrong, please tell me. I will obviously correct it. I mean, no disrespect. I just thought his name was Jacque, and it sounds pretty fancy. Maybe it is just Jack. I don't know. But either way, he is on the most memorable part of the level, maybe most memorable part of the pack. And Sky, he is at the boss already.
Will he first try? I'm
Yes.
jinxing, I'm sorry.
No, he will 100% first try this. I can't even try to curse him or jinx him. You always first try this boss. Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Sky!
Hey, you said you always first try. You made it even more jinxery. Like, I
Well.
started, you doubled into it. Like, well, he'll get it this time. Oh shit, I said something. Guys, this is hard.
You always second try this guy as he checks for an E-tank, which he does not have. This fight's really cool. So you have Burst Water constantly moving up and down. And Rebound Striker stacks and scales damage once it bounces off walls. And it doesn't matter because the boss is dead.
Yeah, GG's. Everything moves so fast when watching these packs. It's hard to keep up with everything. But, like, there we go. Jack Way's finished too. Look at the pose he's got.
Excellent job. Guys, GG's in the chat for Jack or Jacque. I will have that name corrected for next time, of course. Either way, impressive gameplay coming out from them.
Look at all those beautiful stars.
Unfortunately,
All right, we got Wolfo trying to climb this wall like Stubborino. And he got it. But what does he do here? He can just jump out of the water, right? Let's see. Do this.
So, fun fact.
Oh.
Wait, he is pulling such a classic here. He has Metal Blade. He can just snipe the button. I don't know what this dude's doing, but I respect him trying. Shoot the button!
For it.
Hey! All right, he sees it. So, fun fact, Wolfo is like the only person I know that uses Linux and not Windows. And because of that, we couldn't get his audio set up for the race. So Wolfo's like, don't worry, I won't finish last. Well, technically, Wolfo's not finishing last. Game Fox did give us an unfortunate rage quit or whatever kind of quit. I mean, it's Water Week, Sky. You have to have salt in your Water Week, right? That's just how it works.
I had salt water weapon in my level, so there's even more salt. Wolfo, please just jump. Press the A button. I don't know. Well, he got it. That looks cool.
I appreciate the amount of Stubborino. Wolfo, he's a determined guy. If he sees a way to do it, he's going to do it. Any means necessary. And not to mention, pile drive climbing is one of the harder things to do in the game. So anytime you get a chance to practice the tech, which he's going to opt for again, you just kind of love to see it. It's a good weapon.
He's jumping now. But yeah, it's impressive. Like, what he's doing is harder and just adding a little bit of time here and there, but at the same point, like, there is time saves with Pile Driver in this level. And honestly, seeing that tech being pulled off, I just enjoy seeing it. Like, be real.
True.
Good stuff on Mofo.
Yo, Kumba, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Big GG's, assuming you finished already.
GG!
Very, very good time, of course. We have Aki saying, dude, I'd rather play the same levels with full cut tiles than have to wait 10 seconds every time you respawn or start a level. Well, welcome to 1.9. Yes, we are no longer in 1.0. You have to, another thing to consider, guys, these creators have fun making new and fancy stuff and going overboard with decorations and gimmicks and objects. This is just the meta now, okay? If you're a creator in Mega Man Maker 25, you're trying to push your own limits, do stuff you've never done before, constantly raising your own bar. So yeah, it's going to get a little fancy. Unfortunately, we don't really want any of our players to have to wait that long in between levels. But again, this is just the game we play now. So I apologize if you guys have any, potato issues where you're waiting. But I would rather you guys wait 10 seconds and play a godlike level than to have no waiting and play Little Timmy's Cutman level. So that's just kind of where we're at.
It's a feature, not a bug.
Speaking of a bug, I still can't believe he got invincibility glitch in G Pockets level. I can't wait to go back and.
What did he do?
I
want to
don't
know.
He must have equipped Acid Shield and either canceled it or got hit at the right time, and then before you know it, he's walking through enemies. That was quite a treat to see.
Wolfo is climbing everything like a tower in this game. Dude, there's nothing there, please. God, he just, I don't know, he just wants to see everything from above. He wants to get a sightseeing on the whole level.
Man, what a cool
Alright.
gimmick. Yeah, Urizen knocking it out of the park. As you said earlier, he did all the fancy stuff in week 1, and now here we are in week 5, still keeping it fancy. I can assure you people have never played with this interaction before. You have pile driver horizontal physics along with the low gravity from the water, and you're obviously
First
floating the
try?
whole time, so you use the box to go down. Wolfo will...
First try?
Yeah. Yeah, first try.
Alright, he's got this. He knows how to deal with Strike Man.
Sky. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. He's got it.
I was just about to get told there. Oh.
Boom! Let's go! Big GG's.
Nice.
Guys, heart emojis in the chat.
GG's.
GG's for Wolfo holding down Brazil.
GG's to everybody today. Like sub 45 or even sub 46, like all of that. Damn.
God damn it, dude.
Mega Marino. His name is Mega Marino.